Everybody usually says that you should have seen the red flags and know that the relationship was not going to work out. But what if you are not aware that some things that you think are normal relationship problems are actually red flags or signs that your relationship would become toxic? Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new here. My name is Eva. No, I'm not a relationship coach. I have no intentions of becoming a relationship coach. I am just a woman who has been around for 34 years now. I learn a lot about people and the schemes and the things that they do, and I just want to share a little bit of wisdom that may help somebody along the journey of this thing called life. The first thing that I want to touch on is love bombing. Love bombing is when somebody wants to pull you up. They come into your life with the intention of pulling you up and giving you a dopamine rush. It is a guise that people usually use because they have ulterior motives and they have bad intentions towards you, so they would do that to blindside you. If I want to steal something from you, but I don't want you to know that I am a thief, right? Then what I had to do is distract you. So I would be showing you something over here, take your attention away, and then run away with your treasures. Love bombing is something like that. And the enemy comes in your life to kill, to steal, and to destroy, and to waste your time and waste your life. And I all it is come to do, just to take from you. Love bombing is when people just want to trick you and make you feel like they're in love with you, they're crazy about you, they can't get enough of you, and they just want to praise you to the highest moon and whatever. That is usually a sign that you're being manipulated. Nobody in this day and age, when you're dating somebody and you're really in it for the right reasons, you don't rush into nothing with nobody. They won't want nobody that in a relationship because they want a loving, long-lasting relationship will rush. They will take the time because that to get to know you. They want to know who you are. They want to know your character. They want to know your mind. They want to know your ways. They want to know your family. They want to see if they could actually do life with you. And from the time somebody come and they start, oh, I can't live without you, I can't breathe without you, I can't go to sleep with me and talk to you, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do the next, that person is not somebody who in love with you. That person is somebody who out to use you, out to get the way with you, right? Out to blindside you and run off with your treasures, run off with your sex, run off with your money, use you for your time, use you for your attention, use you for the love that you had to give them, because they probably realize, okay, this person is a loving, caring person and I am empty and I want somebody to love me, so I will just make this person feel like I in love with them, for them to fill me up, and when I don't need them anymore, I just dash them in a corner and I go about my life. The Bible says when the enemy comes in like a flood, you set up a standard against the enemy. Now, in order to avoid yourself from being love bombing, you have to have a standard for your life, for yourself. You have to have a personal standard, and you're not going to get rid of your standard because you want to hold on somebody or hold on a relationship or whatever. You have to have boundaries. No kissing before how much months or weeks or whatever. You have to have a pace that you want the relationship to go by, and you let this person know, this is what I expect, this is what I want, and you let them move to your beat. Anytime you see somebody trying to rush you, just slow it down as much as possible, or if possible you sit down and you watch to see what their intentions are, because nobody who want to rush have good intentions for you. People who want to speed just want to be in, out, and get what they want, and that is it. So you just have to have a standard for your life, have boundaries. Another thing too, these people who love bomb you, right, they usually have no boundaries for themselves. So that is a good way to know if somebody is toxic or manipulative, or they're coming to use you. They usually have no standards for themselves. So they would let you into their life fast also. They would know you from nowhere, and they would be lovey-dovey with you. They would be wherever with you, doing wherever with you. And they would expect the same thing from you, in and out and wherever. They would let you into them too quick, because they thinking that, okay, if I showing this person that I letting them in, they would reciprocate and also let me in too fast. It's a trick. It's a guys. Be wise. Have a standard for yourself. You control the pace of the relationship. Take your time. Don't allow nobody to rush you. Second thing that will tell you that your relationship not going to work out in the long term is when they start breadcrumbing you. Now, some people have a tendency to love bomb you in the beginning, then they will breadcrumb you. So like, for example, if they used to call you every day, and they used to call you 3 or 4 times for the day, they would start to call you every other day. They would start to don't text first, don't say good morning first. They would start to pull back and hold back on certain things. From the minute you realize that they pulling back, they're holding back, they're shortchanging you with the love, the attention, the affection, these kind of things, that is enough to tell you that is either 1, they have no good intent for you, 2, they're losing interest in you, 3, they find somebody else, or 4, they're playing games, trying to play mind games with you. If you realize you are being breadcrumb, the thing about it is not to now chase after this person, right? It's not to run after them and beg them and ask them why you're not giving me love, why you giving me attention, why you calling me, why you this, why you that, why you that. From the minute somebody show you who they really are, believe them, because nobody just be that busy. If somebody love you, care about you, appreciate you, and really want to have a solid relationship with you, then that person would make you the first priority after God. When they done say the prayers in the morning, you're on the mind. After they done talk to God, you would be on the mind. You would be the next person they would want to talk to. If they're having a bad day, you would be the first person face they would want to see. They wouldn't want to tell you, hey, I had a bad day and I tired. They would want to see you, because you is the safe place. They view you as the safe place. So they would come and they would talk. They would tell you what happened. They would think. They would lie with you. They would whatever. If they're busy, nobody is that busy. We are not machines. We don't walk without taking a minute to breathe, to shit, to eat, to drink water, to relax. You must have a 5 minutes in your day where you're not doing nothing, where you could just pick up your phone. In this day and age, everybody have a phone, and just, even if you ain't call, you just send a text, hey, having a super busy day, I'll talk to you right now, I'll talk to you later, love you, bye, enjoy your day, something. So from the time you realize that that person not giving you love, not giving you attention, not thinking you, is not to run behind them. It's to realize that they're showing you who they are, they're showing you what they're about, they're trying to play games with your mind, dash them away.
Know your fucking place, trash. Fucking robots. Don't give a fuck about no robots. They ain't got no soul.
Keep it pumping. Don't beg. Don't beg for love. Don't beg for love. Don't beg for attention. Don't beg for a relationship. Don't beg people for nothing. if they can't give it to you, they come into your life, tell you they love you, tell you they want to go down the road with you, to hold your hand, and they made promises to you. And if they can't fulfill their side of it, get rid of them, because they're wasting your time. Don't waste your life, your one good life for God here, your one and only good life for God here, with your how much years, seconds, minutes, hours, days that He give you. Don't waste it running behind people, begging people to love you, to do right by you, to treat you good. Love yourself, treat yourself good. Don't accept foolishness from nobody. Another thing that people usually do that would tell you that your relationship would be toxic is if they are emotionally immature, meaning that they don't know how to, one, compartmentalize. They try to make you responsible for their feelings, like everything that go wrong or bad in the world, they try to blame you for it, or they try to make you feel like you're responsible for making them feel better. You are not the person that caused the problem, but they put the burden of their emotional regulation on you. So in a relationship like that, you would find yourself walking on eggshells, because the slightest thing that go wrong in their life, they have a tendency to take it out on you. Like you'll be like a deer in headlights. You wouldn't know if to turn right, if to turn left, what to do with yourself, because this person in a bad mood and you wouldn't know what to do. Don't let nobody make you responsible for their feelings. Their feelings is their feelings. Your feelings are your feelings, right? If you do something that actually cause this person offense, right? Your place as a mature, responsible adult is to take accountability for your actions. Own your shit. Say, yes, I was wrong, I did so by so, I think whatever, apologize. Move on, move forward with the person. But if you was not the cause of whatever, don't let people show the tantrums on you. Don't be an emotional punching bag for nobody, basically. Don't let it throw the tantrums on you. Don't let it hit you. Don't let it verbally abuse you. Don't let it cuss you out, call you out your name, assassinate your character. Don't let people do them things to you. That is another sign that they don't know how to self-regulate. And usually in relationships like these, it starts off as something small. Well, you might have a little argument about something, a little misunderstanding about something, and you would find them shouting at you, screaming at you, calling you all kind of names, degrading you, berating your character. You might find them just trying to be dominative and controlling. If it's not my way, it's no way. That is not love. Nobody who loves you, right, really, really loves you, could sit down there and cuss you out and call you out of your name, tell you your head big, your eye black, you're stupid, you're a fool, you're a clown, you're whatever. That is not love. That is toxicity. Nobody who loves you could actually sit down and treat you like that, talk to you like that, and then come back after and say, oh, I'm sorry and I didn't mean it, I was just mad, I was just upset. That is not the right way to go about it. If you and I have a falling out and you didn't like what I said or what I did, you could just tell me without calling me names, without degrading me, without trying to assassinate my character. You could just tell me, look, you see that shipness what you just do? I did not like it. I am not pleased by it, and that not going to work with me. And then probably suggest ways that it could work, and we sit down like two grown, mature people and come to a compromise that would work for the both of us without me telling you ever. And if you are anything like me, I am a person who I just get big mad big mad. When I get big mad, I just stop talk, because I am afraid of myself when I get mad. I'm afraid of what I could possibly do when I get angry. So when I feel myself just at the point of rage, when I feel myself at the point of rage, I will let you know, look, right now I big mad and I just can't deal with you right now. I need time and I need space to calm down, to breathe, and to take control of my emotions before I talk to you. So just give me time. Sometimes it's according to what we fall out about. Sometimes it might be hours. I might need some silence, from some space from you for a few hours to get myself together to come and talk nicely to you. Sometimes I might need a day. Sometimes I might need 2 days, 3 days, a week. It depends on what the offense is. I might just need time to get my emotions under control, and then I would sit down, address the issue nicely, logically, no feelings involved, and just look at it from an objective standpoint, and we work it out and we move forward. So if somebody emotionally immature, the relationship not going to work. It's not going to be healthy. They will curse you, they will berate you, they will degrade you, they might burn your things down, they might hit you, they might do all kind of thing, and then you will just be there trying, loving this person, fighting, thinking, trying to keep it together, and it just wouldn't work, because people have a tendency that when they realize that you could take a lot of shit, they would give you a lot of shit, which brings me to my next point, that your relationship would probably be a waste of time, is, or it would become toxic, is the amount of tolerance. Emotionally manipulative people, toxic people, they tend to test your tolerance level. They try to see how high your bullshit meter could go. They will test your bullshit meter by disrespecting you. And they wouldn't just start off by disrespecting you openly and in big ways. They would disrespect you in small ways and little unsuspecting ways. Like, they would try to treat you bad in a smarty way that you wouldn't really put 2 and 2 together to realize that, okay, this person treated me bad, or this person treated me less than, or whatever. Because remember, you're not going around with your bullshit meter on, right? Thinking that, okay, this person is my enemy. You thinking that this person is the love of your life, your friend, your future wife, future husband, whatever. So you wouldn't be having your antennas up unless you're real go through thing in this life and you're fed up of people and you're just tired of everything in life, so you don't trust people. But if you are a healthy, loving, trusting person, you would not have your antennas up, because you ain't thinking that this person would treat you like this or do you like that, because you would not treat them like that or do them like that. So it is start off small in little things that they say and little things that they do, and then if you sharp enough that you pick up on it one time and you say, hey, so by so, they just say, I didn't mean that, it was just a joke. So no, it was not just a joke. That was testing you. You know, like how you just tenderize meat before you beat meat that pulp, you just had to start to like slowly hit it, and then you could beat it more, where you could manipulate it. Toxic people is like that. Toxic people just tenderize you, so they just hit you emotionally, mentally, see psychologically, see what I could get away with, and then when they realize, okay, I could get away with that, then they start to hit the punches will start to be harder. They will hit you harder, because they tell themselves, right, I defeat you, I defeat him, I bring him down, I have them under my control, I could treat them how I want to treat them. They wouldn't leave, they wouldn't put up a fight, the weak, they can't leave me. So the ego, the more small they bring you down, is the bigger the ego and the confidence about the treatment that you just get. So you have to have, like I say, a standard for your life. Don't allow people to talk to you anyhow. Don't allow people to treat you anyhow. Don't treat yourself anyhow. Because the way you treat you and the standard you have for you is the way that people who want to be a part of your life, that is the way how they have to treat you. Or there is the door, be gone. Don't come and disrupt my peace. Don't come and try to shake my life. Don't come and try to frustrate me. Life too nice for me to let you be a devil in my life. There is the door. Bye. See that thing where you're doing there? If you want you to get along good, stop doing that. And if they can't stop doing that, let them people be. Them people is not your people. The people who is your people is the people who will love you, respect you, treat you right, and you and them could get along good. That is the people who is your people. Not everybody in this world will like you. Not everybody in this world for you. And you just have to accept that and stay in your lane and love who love you. And wish the other set of people who don't love you, wish them well. Wish them peace. Pray for the peace. Pray for them to be happy and love them, but love them from a distance. Last and final thing that would tell you that your relationship would possibly be toxic or become toxic is if the person always trying to compete with you. Now, love is not something that is be envious. And if you love somebody and you're in relationship with somebody, then you're not supposed to compete against that person. Because for example, if we're boyfriend and girlfriend and we dating each other with the intentions that we're going to one day be married to each other, what I have is yours, what you have is mine. You scratch my back, I scratch your back, and that's the way how it's supposed to be. But if you get into a relationship with somebody and let me say you buy a book and they can buy the book that you buy and they vex because you buy this book, then that person is not your friend. They don't have no love for you. You can't love somebody and envy them. If you love them, you will be glad. My wife doing this, my wife succeeding in this area. So if my wife succeeding in that area, it means that I succeeding too, because I am connected to my wife and I would reap the benefits of my wife's success, whether it be money, whether it be notoriety, whether it be vacations, clothes, shoes, jewelry, perfume, a higher standard lifestyle. I would reap the benefits of my wife's success, or I would reap the benefits of my husband's success. From the time you with somebody and you realize that they envy you and they're trying to compete with you, that is not a good relationship to be in. Because when people realize that you succeeding, they will do everything in their power to stop your success and to bring it down. And another thing that I just want to put out there for people is this: even if you are a loving, kind, caring person and you would never take God out of your thoughts and do certain things to people, but people that take God out of the thoughts and do certain things to you, right? It doesn't mean that you have to love this person more. You can't love nobody into being good. You can't love nobody into loving you. You can't love nobody into respecting you. You can't love nobody into treating you good. You can't knock them into it either, and complain them into it neither, and fight them into it neither. From the minute they show you that they're not for you, put it in the back of your big head that it is not love that this person wants from you. It is war. And it is up to you if you want to waste your time and fight with them, or if you want to pick up yourself and be about your business. Be about God's business that He gave you to be about. Leave these people, let them go and find people who toxic like them and let them fight and quarrel and be wasting their time and wasting their life. You too nice, too good, too worthy, too blessed, too purposeful in this life to sit down and let somebody waste your years, because at the end of it you're not getting back this time. This time is not redeemable. You have one life. You have to do the best that you could do with it. You have to see about yourself and see about your life. Don't let nobody waste your time, nor waste your life. If you guys like these videos, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload. Stay good, stay prayed up, stay blessed, and see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi guys. Yes, am I a flaming? You can please be quiet for me, thank you, and stop making noise. Possibly be toxic. I don't know what's going on with God creatures, you know, they would not allow me to flip. If it's not a bird, it's my cat. Anyhow.
Be yourself, nobody fear till you fear yourself. What's important, how you see yourself. They won't see it till you see yourself. Can't get money, really broke, you gotta feel the wealth. Step into your higher self. Only way, you were sin, free yourself. Look at the time I made, I gave it all I got. I'm going all the